Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm not going to start off my video by saying, hey, it's Vibes, because, well, obviously. And, yeah, today we're here with, another life story that I have for you guys. Hope you all enjoy. Alright, guys, so today we're going to be talking about the grapes. Now, what are the grapes? Well, this is the story I'm about to tell you. It's pretty crazy. It happened back in middle school, which isn't that long ago. I'm just getting into high school, so it was a few months ago. Um, so yeah, it's a pretty crazy story. Well, I guess, but whatever, let's just get into it. Alright, so we were eating lunch, whatever. I don't remember what we exactly had that day, but I remember one specific thing that we did have. We did have grapes. And after lunch ended, everyone went out for recess and everything. Everything was cool. Yeah, we still had recess in middle school. I know a lot of middle schools don't have recess, but we did. And we come back in, and the teachers are all complaining about how there was like 50 grapes on the floor afterwards, and then it was freaking insane, man. The grapes were everywhere on the floor and everything, and the teachers were flipping out. And everyone's like, "Who did this?" And nobody could figure out who did it, and nobody wanted to admit to who did the grapes. And everyone was like, oh my god, who the fuck did the grapes? Admit to it. So the teachers were like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. None of you are gonna be able to go out to recess, and every day after lunch, instead of going out to recess, you have to stay in here and clean up the entire lunchroom and basically do our job for us. And that was pretty bad, man. It wasn't the funnest time in the world. It wasn't the worst punishment ever, but it just really bothered me that nobody would confess to it and fess up. And I'm not sure if it was all accident, because it didn't seem like it, since apparently there were 50 grapes on the floor, or something about that number. I didn't exactly see all the carnage, but I don't know, that's what I've just heard. It was like 50 freaking grapes out there from what I heard, and nobody wanted to fess up. And still, weeks after the grape incident happened, teachers and the principal, they were all freaking lecturing us on how we should just tell the truth and how we shouldn't lie and how it's bad for you and how you shouldn't associate yourself with these kinds of people that do this kind of stuff. It was honestly kind of stupid to me. I felt like they should have just let it go, and it's just freaking grapes, and how hard is it to clean up grapes? I mean, I understand that they were trying to teach us a lesson here and how we shouldn't lie and stuff like that, but I honestly felt like they should have just let it go. It's just fruit, and it was honestly getting a little out of hand. Teachers were mentioning it here and there, and teachers thought they knew who the kid was who did it. There was a kid in our class that the teachers always blamed, and I'm sure it wasn't him because I was sitting right next to him during lunch, and he didn't even get grapes. And teachers thought it was him, but it wasn't, because I knew. And I think at the end of this all, one kid did end up confessing, but yeah, it was just a freaking crazy story, man. And a lot of kids were blamed that didn't do it. A joke went around that Bush did the grapes. It was all freaking a joke, and it was so hilarious. But yeah, that's my life story, I guess. It wasn't anything too crazy, but it was something that lasted for about a month, and it was pretty crazy, man. But yeah, hope you all did enjoy. If you want more crazy life stories, I have some crazier ones here that I can tell you guys. But yeah, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want, and leave a like if you want. Obviously, I can't force you to, but if you feel like you really want to, do it. But yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Uh, bye.